So the purpose of this is to do a quick test on streaming. I'm not sure what the purpose of streaming is really. I could just do the recording, but I suppose I just want to work. Oh gosh, it's a very creaky chair. Maybe it's my weight. To see whether this looks in the slightest bit natural, whether in fact you could look away and talk to the interviewer rather than looking straight at them, or have a kind of half away look would be best and most convincing looking. Obviously the light's going to be a factor today. It's a dull day. We don't have any lights. I suppose I could put these lights on up here, see whether that makes a difference. In fact, that is worth doing. We'll just try that right now. We'll carry on talking, blah-de-blah-de-blah, and see whether this process works. And clearly, the point is to have an MP4 file easily accessible, and I suppose one could argue that there is absolutely no point in having this. Right, so that long silence was me probably not doing the right switches for the lights. So that is a bit better. I'm not sure I've got the spots on there, have I? No, I haven't. So what switch is that? Laborious exploration of every single switch. what am I supposed to be on? So, I have got the spots on now, but I don't know quite what switch it is. Anyway, it is possible to eliminate this part of the church a bit better in the event that it's a dull day. And so, admittedly in rather dark clothes, but still, it's better. Well, we'll find out when I can see the movie. But so I'm not quite sure which camera we've got on program. I think it's the one up over the door. Also, that means we're looking up slightly, but we don't actually have to look at the camera. We can just look at the entrance door, and I think that'll look fairly normal. I'll switch cameras just to see whether this one's any better. Well, either of them, actually. So the image is now changed to the column camera, which well, it's physically closer. And of course, it does mean you have to change a little bit the angle which you talk in order to look the viewer in the eye. But maybe that would be better for the, let's assume I'm on this side as the interviewer, maybe it would be better for Ruth to look like this, whereas I'm looking kind of like this. Then we'll change to the south wall, well, whatever it is, north wall camera. It's going to be like watching paint dry when I watch this over. However, I now go to south wall camera. It's there. So now we've got again a camera which is physically closer than the west door one. And actually the line of sight here is not interrupted in any way. By the pulpit. However, I do have to be careful of my mic. I'm not sure things are enhanced by having sound go over the church PA system, and I will see if I can ask Ollie how I can have the sound just go over the mic to the stream, because of course you get the echo and all that stuff, whereas you get that dry sound, which would be possibly better. Anyway, I think that's enough me droning on. I'll put things as they were and stop the stream and stop the record. Thank you for your attention.